Why did I do that? Oh my god. Okay, it's gonna kill me. I know I'm dying. I know I'm dying. I know I'm dying. Fuck's sake. Oh hey guys, you've made it. This is the world that tried to kill me and failed. Welcome back to a brand new video of Minecraft Hardcore Survival. Alright, so before we jump into the world, there's a bit of backstory. I actually started this survival a long time ago, back when I was playing on a Mac that could barely run Minecraft, let alone record it. So the early days of this world, yeah, those happened completely off camera. But I still remember exactly when it all started. The full date is actually 2024 May 8th, so it's been like ages since I've played the game. I was playing on Mac, and Mac is not generally good for anything anyways, and I could not record me playing it. I wanted to record it, I wanted to upload it even, but it's Mac, so I could not do anything. So what I did was I created a thread on Discord and then started uploading screenshots of me doing stuff in the world. There's a lot of pictures along with some descriptions. I don't know what the hell I was thinking back then. I thought like this would be a good video idea or something. So yeah. Firstly, I spawned on some random place. I don't know. I did not make my base in the spawn, but I instead traveled around everywhere, collected stuff from shipwrecks and stuff. It was a good adventure. So I don't actually have the pictures where I traveled around and found shipwrecks and all those kind of stuff. I just forgot to take pictures. But then I reached a point where I settled to create my base, where I was going to flourish and where the world was going to kill me. And then there's a river. So the immediate thought was there's a river going around, I'm gonna make a bridge. I don't know why it sounded so good to me, building a bridge over the river. So after that, I took some pictures. Of course, this is the wide angle view. Some more pictures. After that, I was hungry from traveling. I had a lot of loot on me. I had to put it somewhere, so I decided to do some civilization thing. I plowed some land and I put up some crops. That's basically how the whole thing started. Then I decided to make a fence for all the animals that were here. I wanted to collect them and all that. So I have that. And then the circle theme is what I chose. Before this world, I had other worlds as well. And in them, I was going to make a circle theme building for myself. But in this one, I decided I am not going to do that anymore. And then it should just progressed. I made the farm and stuff. By the way, it looks like I'm playing with shaders, but no. I'm just turning on the shaders when I'm taking the screenshot because it will literally blow up if I started playing with shaders on the Mac. So yeah, this is the treasure map that I found while collecting shipwrecks, and then shit started to go on. I decided to play a lot instead. After day 20, I harvested some wheats and the civilization that I was going to create started becoming stable. I had a port, crops, bamboos going around, a stable food source with animals and all that. So with that in mind, I decided to use the TNT that I found on some random shipwrecks along the way to blow up the mountain and then create a massive house. So yeah, this is the hill that I was on while taking a picture on this side. So I decided to blow this whole area up. It took me a long ass time from day 23 to day 32, which I only managed to do this much in all that time. And then from day 32 to day 40, then to day 44. That's a lot of Minecraft days, by the way, a lot of hours I put in to excavate this whole hill and made this. I was trying to excavate the whole hill, but then somewhere along the way I realized that it was a stupid idea and would take me way more time than I had initially thought. So I decided to only excavate half the hill, and then I was left with this. I did not have good pickaxe, so I was doing this whole thing with the iron pickaxe, and I did not have TNT, and I did not travel to make TNTs as well. So it was all hand done with iron pickaxe. That was brutal labor. Well, anyways, I decided to make this. Yes, all that excavation just to make this tiny ass house, which still resembles the circle design that I love so much in Minecraft for some reason. But after a while, I decided to add walls on the hill. Now it has walls. Since it was resembling the circle design that I love so much, I decided to add stuff on the side. I don't know what the plan was. I'm not even gonna use these sides for anything. I don't have that much stuff for me to put out, but it's a design, so I guess it's fine. And I decided to add stuff up here later on, and then walls go up this whole thing. So I was like, yeah, it looks fine. If I add a layer up, it will look like a good ass house, maybe a castle even. So the whole thing was coming out. A world that was supposed to have vanished after day 20, went on to day 68 where I built this. And then that's pretty much how I started doing crazy stuff in it. I had building plans and all that. But then guess what? I stopped playing after day 50. And then after a while, I decided to put everything back in the house. It was outside, now it's inside. Day 71, and now I needed villagers. Civilization progressed, now I need more stuff, more labor. So yeah, I went on a journey again, adventure, where I found this thing, which was pretty funny because I was traveling along the river that was in front, and then I just followed the river and then found this. I was like, where are they coming from? There were so many pillagers on the base. Like, why are they coming so often? And then turns out this thing was very, very close to my base. And then guess what? I was trying to bring villagers onto my base. Here's the outpost. And then the village is somewhere along that horizon. And then the river, this river flows all the way here and then goes around this whole island that's here. Massive island, by the way. So I cannot have followed the river and then got back. It would have taken so long. But then I left the villagers here and then came this side, and then I realized that the river that's in front of my base connects in this thing, and then I'm here. So I decided to mine this whole area, connect both the rivers so that I can take the villagers from this river over to this side so that I didn't have to do a lot of work. It took me legit 2 real life days because I was lazy and I did not play. After that, I took the villagers, and then guess what? 2 brave adventurers arrived. I don't know, I was going for a narrative, like as if they just traveled on their own and decided to come in my base, but in reality, it's me who kidnapped them and brought them to my base. But yeah, the story continues. They decided to live on my place, so I gave the right side of my house to them. And then I started terraforming. I started going crazy. The walls now extend to the river. I still don't have the bridge, by the way. The only thing that was driving me to make my base in this place was the bridge, and I still have not created the bridge after so many days. But I have the walls going along the river. Now, after that, I do some normal thing, which I say here, and then I took some pictures, and then here's the map. I spent so long, like at least 4-5 in-game days just to create this map thing, and then it's not even complete. Took some more pictures, chopped some trees, took a night view of the base and all that. Just random playing days, you know. And then day 50 hit. I made the golem farm, almost died doing it, and then came day 50 where I fell ill, which is basically AFK disease. I just stopped playing. I was not even busy. I could have played more if I wanted to, but then I decided to stop because it was going crazy. I was playing so much, but all that content that I could have been streaming or making videos out of, I was not making any of it. It was either just record with absolutely bare bone graphics on Minecraft, which is extremely unplayable, or just play the game and have fun and take screenshots to talk about it in the future like I'm doing right now. So then I stopped at about day 150, but now I am back. Day 151 of May 8 Hardcore World starts from this stream. Let's go. Oh yeah, one thing. I now have a lot of mods in this, but back then when I started playing this world in the Mac, I did not have any mods. I did not have the minimap. Now it's a brand new evolved world with a lot of mods. So here it is inside the house. This brings nostalgia. I have forgotten everything about this world, so I have no clue what things I used to do. At least I actually put stuff like this. Oh shit, the mic falls down again. Disaster strikes. Oh yes, these villagers now have names. Back then I did not have the mod that placed names on the villagers. Now they actually have name. This guy is Sandy. You know? And this guy is, what's his name? Robbie? Hobby? Robbie. Okay, Robbie. So this chest is supposed to have wool. Let me see if I have actually organized the chests. Of course not. What the fuck is this? There's 38 wool in it and then nothing. Everything else is just random stuff. Okay, that was an epic fail. And now this says random bullshit, but let's see. It actually has random bullshit. Now that's an actual chest labeled properly. Oh, I have barrels. Oh yeah. So this wall that I have here, this is not supposed to exist here, but the villagers decided to increase their population, and the new population decided that they wanted to become, what does a barrel make? Fishermen? Yeah. So the new population decided they wanted to become fishermen, and then they all started becoming fishermen because there were a lot of barrels here. So I had to put this tiny wall here to prevent the new population from becoming fishermen, which I did not want it back then. But now that I'm planning to take all the villages from both of the sides on the other island over there, this can finally get off from here. I do have pumpkin. I'll take pumpkins for now. Oh yes, I didn't used to have the thirsty mod. I didn't have to drink water, but now I do. So I need to make what's it called again? Water bottle? Something. Yeah, I need to make that. First things first. Because I have new mods, I need to make myself a bottle of water, or else I'll probably end up dying. Who is this? So this is supposed to be my bed, and they're supposed to sleep here. But the beds here are empty. And then this little guy is sleeping on my bed. Get your ass off. Okay, so first thing I need to make water bottles, for which I think who is this guy? Wilbur. Sand and glass. That's exactly what I need, and I have exactly one fucking piece of glass. How am I gonna make water bottles out of one goddamn piece of glass? Why the fuck do I not have science? What the fuck is going on? By the way, looking at this world with the shaders is like absolutely amazing. Like absolutely amazing. Look at it. It looks so fucking nice. Like awesome. Oh yes, and I did make the bridge. But the bridge is under construction. I was trying to make the bridge, but then I stopped playing at the crucial point, so I have a dirt bridge. I actually also have a house already made over there. This one, and there's a guy already living there. So yeah. Second thing that I want to do is actually make the damn bridge. But before that, I need to make some things from where I can drink from. Because without the water, I cannot run, and it's a bother. I need glass. Tell me I have glass. What the hell is this? Dirt, more dirt, even more dirt, and extra dirt. So all of these is just dirt. Of course. I have goddamn 4 barrels full of dirt and no single piece of sand. What the fuck? What the hell was I even doing back then? I have cobblestone. Okay. I have dark oak log. Good thing. What do I have here? Sugarcane saplings, bamboo stuff. All this shit. And not a single damn piece of sand. Wow. So I have literally no sand on me. And I'm dying. Can I directly drink from the water bucket?
So.
Nope, I cannot drink from the water bucket. Nope, I cannot. I think I can directly drink from the river for the time being. Let me try that. Does pumpkin give me... It does not give me water. Okay. Can I drink? I cannot. Can I drink? I cannot. God damn it, what the hell? I was supposed to be... Oh, I can. But nothing happened. What the fuck? Wait. Okay, so I actually... Ah, shit. Now I'm getting... What the... Oh my god. I now have thirst. And I'm taking damage. What the fuck? Why did I do that? Oh my god. Okay, it's gonna kill me. I know I'm dying. I know I'm dying. Fuck's sake.